The heart has four main sections, or chambers. The top two chambers are called the right atrium and left atrium and left atrium. The bottom two chambers are called the right and left ventricles. Each of these chambers has a valve that keeps blood flowing in one direction. When the heart is working normally, blood comes in from the body through the right atrium and into the right ventricle. From there, it goes to the lungs, where it picks up oxygen. Then the blood comes back through the left atrium into the left ventricle and back out to the body through a blood vessel called the aorta. If a valve doesn't work properly, it will either let blood flow backward in the wrong direction or not let enough blood flow forward. In humans and other mammals and in birds, the heart is a four-chambered double pump that is the center of the circulatory system. The left ventricle is the largest and strongest chamber in your heart. The left ventricle's chamber walls are only about a half-inch thick, but they have enough force to push blood through the aortic valve and into your body. The left ventricle pumps blood around the entire body and so has a noticeably thicker myocardium than the right ventricle two atria, singular, atrium. Smaller chambers near top of heart that collect blood from body and lungs. Two ventricles, larger chambers near bottom of heart that pump blood to body and lungs. What are the four main chambers of the heart? The heart has four chambers, two upper atria, the receiving chambers, and two lower ventricles. The discharging chambers, the atria, open into the ventricles via the atrioventricular valves, present in the atrioventricular septum. This distinction is visible also on the surface of the heart as the coronary sulcus. The right atrium and the right ventricle together are sometimes referred to as the right heart. Similarly, the left atrium and the left ventricle together are sometimes referred to as the left heart, the ventricles as the left heart. The ventricles are separated from each other by the interventricular septum, visible on the surface of the heart as the anterior longitudinal sulcus and the posterior interventricular sulcus.
Now let's discuss the conduction system. A network of specialized muscle cells is found in the heart's walls. These muscle cells send signals to the rest of the heart muscle, causing a contraction. This group of muscle cells is called the cardiac conduction system. The main parts of the system are the SA node, AV node, bundle of His, bundle branches, and Purkinje fibres. The Purkinje fibres transmit the signals more rapidly to stimulate contraction of the ventricles. The conduction system consists of specialized heart muscle cells situated within the myocardium. There is a skeleton of fibrous tissue that surrounds the conduction system, which can be seen on an ECG. Dysfunction of the conduction system can cause irregular heart rhythms, including rhythms that are too fast or too slow. Electrical impulses from your heart muscle cause your heart to contract. This electrical signal begins in the sinoatrial node, located at the top of the right atrium. The SA node is sometimes called the heart's natural pacemaker. An electrical impulse from this natural pacemaker travels through the muscle fibers of the atria and ventricles, causing them to contract. Although the SA node sends electrical impulses at a certain rate, your heart rate may still change depending on physical demands, stress, or hormonal factors. An electrocardiogram is a simple, non-invasive test that records the electrical activity of the heart. An ECG can help diagnose certain heart conditions, including abnormal heart rhythms and coronary heart disease such as heart attack and angina. There are three main components to an ECG: the P wave, which represents depolarization of the atria, the QRS complex, which represents depolarization of the ventricles, and the T wave, which represents repolarization of the ventricles. Thanks for watching. Like, share, and subscribe.